Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready to pass the pigskin? Yeah, that's gonna be a better intro than that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 0 of Passing the Pigskin. I am joined by your intrepid host, Tyler Compton.
Hey, how we doing tonight? I'm your local Syracuse fan at your service. How we doing tonight?
Yep, we're
I'm no,
gonna be.
I'm no Jackson Holzer. I'll try to do my best Jackson Holzer impression, but
Yep.
we'll see.
Yeah, you'll try. Uh, this is our first episode. Well, technically episode 0 because we're previewing the college football season.
Oh boy, well we got a lot on deck tonight.
Yeah, but usually I'm gonna streamline this on like the Power Four conference and who's gonna make it to the playoffs, as well who's most likely going to get fired and which new hire is going to be a bust.
Oh my God, don't get me started.
And we're joined by a Minnesota Gophers fan, Mario and Sonic film.
Um, Only Minnesota for the FBS. You know the team. You know the team. Horns up, North Coast State.
Ugh.
What? We
Uh.
don't have an FBS team. That's why I go for the Gophers for FBS, but everything else is NDSU.
Oh, okay. My bad.
That's fair.
It's
That's fair.
geography.
My bad, man.
All right, we should also what we should do first for our first episode is briefly describe each of our teams last
Hold on.
season and what you guys expect for your teams.
Hang on. Mario Sonic, just mute your TV.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I could hear the audio bleed.
Yeah, sorry. NFL preseason. So.
I know. My season, it went well. Up until the fact that Nico decided to be a bitch and walked off.
Well, what bowl? You guys ended up. How far did you guys make it? You made it into the playoffs. How far did you guys make it?
We got eliminated by Ohio State in the first round. It wasn't even close.
Oh, so and then for me, actually, this was our first year under new head coach, formerly recruiting expert Fran Brown from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
We started off to see. We actually got picked up also a former Ohio State quarterback, Kyle McCord, a former 4-star recruit out of New Jersey. We ended up going 10-3 or 9-3 in the regular season and raffle stomping Cam Ward's former team, the Washington State Cougars, in the Holiday Bowl. 53-2, I believe, 52-35, 10-3 under the first new regime. Kyle McCord set the ACC record for the most passing yards in a season. That was set by Deshaun Watson back in, I believe, 2016, I believe. And Syracuse finished fourth overall in the ACC at 5-3 or 5-2. Clemson obviously won the championship, and SMU surprised the hell out of all of us. I'm honestly shocked that SMU played really well for their first season in the ACC.
Yeah.
Our three losses came at against Stanford, which we should have won that game, but our special teams is dog shit last year. We lost against Pitt, Kyle McCord's worst game ever. and we can't seem to beat Boston College at Boston College for some reason.
Mm.
Anyway,
Mario and Sonic fans?
Well, obviously, Minnesota won the Duke's Mayo Bowl. Had to wait pretty much the entire end of the bowl season just to get to Minnesota. But obviously, in the FCS, had to bring out the hat because North Dakota State won the national championship. You see this, Tennessee fans? It's something you haven't done since 1998.
we haven't done that since 1959, so you really can't. I can't say anything.
Yippee. Wee. Alrighty. Moving on. Now,
Not only that, but our first game of the season was against Colorado. The
you
only
almost
time
beat them.
the only time in college football history, as of right now, that the season opening game had the FCS national champion go up against the Heisman Trophy winner
Really? Oh yeah, that's right, because of Travis Hunter.
because of Travis Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
while I'm self-promoting the video, this live stream,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you boys this:
Oh boy, what we got?
who's going to get fired at the end of the season or during the season?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh, I have two of them.
Alrighty.
I think my personal opinion. I doubt it's going to happen, but this is a hot take. If they can't beat Michigan this year, I see Ryan Day being fired at the end of. I see Ryan Day being fired,
Okay.
and then the other one
Counter-
is the Miami's coach.
Okay. Counter argument with Ryan Day, because I don't know if you guys watch Red 478 or whatever his channel's name is called.
Red 5478.
Yeah, he did a video about the John Cooper era at Ohio State, and he could never beat Michigan. He only beat Michigan twice. However, he stayed for 14 years despite that because he ended up winning two BCS bowl games, the Rose Bowl and the Sugar Bowl. And because Ryan Day has that national championship, he may stay a little bit longer despite not being able to beat Michigan.
Yeah.
But the other one I have is Mario Cristobal of the Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Because we all know what happened the last game of the year. Syracuse, they come into Syracuse. It's like what I think a 10.5-point favorite over Syracuse, and Syracuse beat them at the Carrier Dome. And that was one of the best game. I was at that game. I lost my voice for like 3 days after that game.
Yeah.
But Mario Cristobal seats is one of the hottest seats right now.
Yeah.
And Florida's
surprised
coach, Florida's Gators coach too as well.
Billy
that-
Napier.
honestly surprised that Syracuse still plays at the Carrier Dome. I mean, that dome stadiums aren't an FBS thing anymore. Like, you've got teams
We do it
playing
because
in
of the
domes
weather.
at the FCS
Yeah.
level, but
We do it because of the weather up here.
Yeah.
It's because it gets so cold and icy up here and during later in the season. It's because it's to keep
Doesn't
people
stop
safe.
Buffalo. Doesn't stop any of the other New York teams. So
And plus, Syracuse is. It is what it is. It's
Yeah.
50,000 people can be just as loud as 100,000 people.
Yeah.
plus, you guys seriously need to get a basketball arena because it's so weird watching
I-
college basketball
I
at
do.
Syracuse. And
35,000 fans. You guys can't hear shit.
well, yeah, but it's like half the stadium and it looks weird on television. You guys need a basketball arena.
I do. I actually do agree with that. We actually just got proved for it. We're actually slowly building. We have an arena that we used to have before the Carrier Dome was built back in 1980 that they're renovating and going to take the women's and stuff like that back over to there.
I mean, at the very least, just build a basketball arena into the Carrier Dome building that connect the two, but just keep it separate from the football field.
Yep.
It is also, just remember, the Carrier Dome is also a multi-sport thing. It has soccer, it has lacrosse, it has field hockey.
Okay, boys, let's just get back to it.
All right.
Sorry.
This isn't a rant about college sports. or some stadium uses. Mario and Sonic, who do you think's going to be on the hot seat?
Probably Mike Norvell of Florida State.
Mike Norvell.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
I
I think all three of the big Florida teams, besides
Scott Frost.
besides Scott Frost, yeah.
Yeah.
Billy Napier, Mario Cristobal, and the other one for Florida
Here's the
State.
thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. Last year, we all thought Florida was going to fucking die to the Wims.
For real, until what's his face took over. I think the kid's going to be really good this year.
I swear to God, if they build a statue in his honor, I will desecrate that statue in the name of volunteerism.
What the
When was
heck?
the last-
Why are the Bengals Why are the Bengals playing their starters in a preseason game?
So what
You
they
gotta
do
give reps.
anyway? We'll talk about that on Saturday about the hard count.
Yeah.
Anyway, the reason when was the last time Miami was relevant?
I would
Or
say
not Miami, Florida.
Florida. 2000 and
the
Tim Tebow.
No, Florida. Last time they were relevant was the 2020 COVID season. Because you gotta
That
remember
season-
they were a
Nobody cares
playoff
about that season.
contender up until that one guy threw an LSU player's shoe, and then they still made the SEC championship. So 2020.
Yeah,
I
2020.
mean, and then Alabama fell off a rock after
Yeah.
after he retired. So I mean,
Yeah. Ah, shit.
They're just like Ohio State. They can't beat Michigan.
Alabama's lost 3 straight years to Auburn in the Iron Bowl, but
No,
No, they
that's neither
haven't.
here. Oh no, they won last year. They
They're
won
on
last
a
year. That's right.
3-game win streak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was my bad. Anyway, let's actually break down the Power 4 conference or Power 4
I haven't gotten mine.
Go
Besides,
right ahead. What do you got?
I have 3 people that might be gone. Hugh Freeze,
Okay.
Billy Napier, and this
I'm-
might be a hot take, but Mike Gundy can be gone from Oklahoma State.
Okay,
Ooh,
about Hugh Freeze, I don't think Auburn's going to fire him. If anything, I think he's going to resign to do with his health. Because if you don't know, back in March, the football team posted on social media that he was battling cancer. So I don't think they're
yeah,
going
I
to
think he
fire
might
him.
resign. Yeah.
If he
Yeah.
is gone, he's probably going to resign.
Yeah.
And now, but Billy Napier, I 100% agree. Like they need to have a good season, or he's out of there.
They made a bowl game last year and won it. I think Billy Napier is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but did you see how the season started though? Under DJ.
They had the
Galele.
toughest schedule in college football.
I mean, they still persevered. I will give them that. They did persevere.
Anyway, gentlemen, shall we begin this preview? And I can still hear the audio.
Oh, sorry.
Do we want to break down the Power 4 conferences or break down our predictions for the top 25 going into week 1?
Technically, it's still the Power 5 because under the Pac-12 court ruling, the Pac-12 is still considered a power conference. I don't know why they just write them off. It's still Power 5.
Yeah.
They're gaining like 6 new teams, I believe, in the next year. I believe.
Yeah.
What do we want to first, boys? Break down our predictions for the AP top 25, or go with the power conferences?
Let's just do the top 10 because I don't want to be here for like 2 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
I already have the
Well,
top 10.
top 12 for playoff contenders.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. Let's do top 12.
Okay.
My number. Okay, who wants to go first?
Let's have the host. Wait.
Both of us are hosts.
We're both co-hosting.
Oh. Well, let's let the channel guy do it. Bill.
Okay, what do you got, Billy? What's your top 12 for the playoffs?
Number 1 is fake UT, Texas.
So Texas. Yeah.
That one's a pretty well-rounded agreement, so I'll give you that.
Yep. Number 2, Georgia.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Georgia without Carson Beck, that's questionable, but all right.
Carson
Mhm.
Beck is. Anyway.
Number 3 will be Clemson.
Jeez, the Ravens are kicking the Colts' ass right now. It's 20-9.
Yep. Number
It is.
4 will be Arizona State.
That one
Oh.
I respect. That one is very
They get a
respectable.
first-round bye under the new rules.
Yep. Number 5, Ohio State.
What, really? That low?
Yeah. But number 6, Michigan.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Number 7, Alabama.
All right. Okay.
High tide.
Okay.
High tide.
Low Tide.
Roll
Number
Tide.
8, the Fighting the Catholic Church. Notre Dame.
I'm
You
surprised you
mean the
didn't rank
school that's
Notre Dame.
probably on the list because they're Catholic?
Oh yeah, they're actually no, they're technically ACC, so I count them as a power conference team.
They're more or less a Big Ten school in
They
a ACC setting.
Oh yeah,
Yes, but
100%.
they're an ACC member for all other sports. They're only
Yeah.
Big Ten officially in hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're
So-
ACC. They're independent in football, but everybody agrees that they should be just ACC in football.
Yeah. Number 9. I see the Miami, Florida.
That's dependent on if Carson Beck can stay healthy.
Yeah.
We're gonna
That's a big
on
if
the
Carson.
seventh floor. Every time I think of the Miami Hurricanes, that song gets stuck in my head. The seventh floor sauce.
Yep. Number 10 is Boise State.
Okay, I
They're going to be
respect
the
that.
Group of 5 representative again. Okay.
And number 11, what do we got for 11?
Number 11. That's an interesting.
I have
Hey.
quite a few. I have quite a few for the 11.
Can I make a suggestion for number 11? We need another Group of 5 team besides Boise State in there. How about a team that's consistently made the playoffs the last couple of years? First year of eligibility for the playoff, James Madison.
Maybe, but that depends on their schedule. Cool. Let's take a look at James Madison's schedule first for
Because
2025.
as a North as a North Dakota State fan, I can't confirm they're good.
I know they're good, but let's just.
Isn't James Madison the first year? No, yeah, they've been in. Oh, I forgot about that.
They
Didn't
made
they
a bowl
be-
the last 2 years due to there not being enough bowl teams, but this is their first official year of eligibility.
James Madison is good, yeah. That's actually.
If they go
Ooh.
undefeated in the Sun Belt, they're going to the playoff.
Yeah, but they're only there's 2 big games are basically at Louisville, and Washington State at Harrisonburg. So that's going to be dependent on how the committee views Sun Belt teams.
I mean, Louisville's mid, and Washington State has a first-year head coach in Jimmy Rogers, who I can also confirm was good because he was the South Dakota State head coach, and I'm so glad we kicked his ass.
You're forgetting about another big. You're forgetting about another big Big Ten team.
What?
Oregon.
Oh yeah, and Indiana.
Yeah, let's say and Indiana.
Oh shit! Another Big Ten team that I forgot.
2
Penn
actually.
State.
3.
3 Big Ten teams. You guys are gonna question mine, but I think mine is pretty accurate.
Yeah. And finally, this might sound a meme, but this is a joke. Akron.
Akron as a group 5, Akron's actually really good, so I could see him as like a group 5.
No, they're god awful, but number 5, Number 12, number 12, number 12, number 12, number 12.
All right, I'll move on to mine.
Baylor.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay.
I think they're going to have a bounce back. Tyler?
My top 12 goes Texas,
Texas has number 1.
Ohio State, Clemson. Number 4 is going to be Oregon. Number 5 is going to be Alabama. Number 6, we're going to be putting Indiana. Number 7, we're actually going to. I was just looking at this. I'm going to put Iowa State. Number 8 is going to be Arizona State. Number 9, I am actually going to. I'm going to be bold prediction, and I am. Hold on, where is it? Where is it?
What was your number 5 and number 6?
5. Oh, one was Ohio, one was Texas, 2 Ohio State, 3 Clemson, 4 was Oregon, 5 was Indiana.
Okay.
6 was. Hold on, let me redo my list.
You're
1.
good.
Let me just. Oregon. I got Texas, Ohio State, Clemson, Oregon, Indiana, Iowa State,
Iowa State with number 7.
or number 7. I'm trying to remember how I did it. Number 6. Who did I put at number 6? Oh, fuck.
I can't remember.
I think you said Iowa State for that one.
Nah, fuck it. We'll just move people up.
You're forgetting about, and number 7. I'm going to redo my 7 and 8. We're forgetting about Penn State.
Yeah, so you might want to put Penn State as number 6 for that one.
Number 6 is Penn State. Number 7 is going to be Arizona State. Number 8, I am actually going to be. Hold on, which conference are they? Give me a second.
Okay.
Number 8 is going to be Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, I'm actually going to put another SEC team, South Carolina. Number 10, I'm going to do a Group 5 conference, and we're going to go to the Mid-American Conference. We are going to go Ohio. Ohio at number 10, which I think they can do it. I'm going to be a little biased. This one's actually up in the air because I think they can do it. I'm going to go with number 10 at SMU.
Okay.
So SMU number 10.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to go with number 11 as I'm just trying to figure out. Or no, yeah, I'm going to. This is no random order, but I'm going to put Notre Dame at 11 just to finish it up.
Yeah, Notre Dame at number 11 and Ohio as the number 12 for the playoffs.
Number 10. Ohio number 10.
Well, you said SMU at number 10.
Oh, no. Ohio was 9.
9.
Okay.
10 was SMU, 11 was Notre Dame.
I thought you said South Carolina at number 9.
Oh, so I do have it all filled out. Yeah, you're right. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have for my honorable mentions, I'm going to go Syracuse, Tennessee, Nebraska, and my other one's going to be Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your name? Well, Mario Sonic.
Oh yeah.
No, it's up to you.
Okay. So, number 1 seed, I think will probably be a Big Ten team. I'm going Ohio State at number 1.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's actually it was either Texas or Ohio State. There's no
Yeah.
question on that.
Yeah. Number 2 is going to be Texas.
Okay. Well, those ones are interchangeable, so I respect that.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens in week 1. Number 3, honestly, this one's going to surprise people for having to be this high, but I think SMU is going to be better than they were last year at number 3.
They
Really?
have I actually kind of have to agree with that if you think about it, because they have a little bit easier. I mean, yeah, they have a little bit easier schedule, but
This
they
is
have
Dallas in the NIL, so
NIL. Plus, they're having their returning quarterback, running back, and star receiver.
Yeah, they have everybody returning.
Yeah,
yeah.
and their third-year head coach. These are second or third-year head coach, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It just sucks. It just sucks that Sonny Dykes chose the wrong team.
Hey, he made a national championship and won a playoff game with TCU. Give him a break.
Yeah, one of the worst national championship games. And just by saying that, Georgia scored another touchdown. It is 2,675 points for Georgia to 10.
They changed up their signs for the Michigan game. You gotta give them respect.
Alrighty. Yep.
All right.
And
okay, where were we? We were at
number
3,
4.
So now we're at 4. We're at 4 now. Number 4 is gonna be Notre Dame. Because
Okay.
easy schedule.
Oh yeah, Notre Dame's just Notre Dame though.
Yeah.
Unless they lose to a group of 5 team.
Which they don't have on their schedule this year. I don't think. Oh no, they got Boise State. Number 6. Speaking of, no wait, 5. Are we on 5 or 6?
You're on 5.
Okay, 5. Number 5 is going to be Boise State. Again.
Okay.
A little different than last year. It's not going to be Genty ball. I think they're going to be more an air ball team this year.
Passing team.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 6. This is going to be the Indiana team for this season. I think it's going to be Minnesota. No, the Indiana replacement. Instead of Indiana being the Big Ten team that surprised, this is going to be Minnesota.
I respect. Row the boat.
This is make or break for PJ Fleck. They extended him to 2030. There's got to be a reason why. So
Minnesota's
number 6.
Minnesota's a sleeper team though. They're pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. Number 7, I think, is going to be oh crap! I'm just spitballing teams here. I didn't prepare at all for this.
Don't worry, we're all spitballing here.
Oh, I spitball like crazy. Don't worry.
Yeah. Number 7, I guess, because of history and SEC bias and Kirk Herbstreit, Alabama. At number 7.
I still think Georgia should be up there at 7 or 8 as well, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. 8 will most likely be Georgia.
Okay.
In fact, I think they win the SEC, but because they play Alabama, I think they're going to lose that game. So via tiebreaker, Alabama gets a higher seed.
Interesting.
Ooh, I respect that. Okay.
Number 9.
Yeah. Number 9. I think this year we get 2 group of 5 teams in. This would be James Madison.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to have 10 conference things and then 2 groups of 5, I believe
yeah.
Yeah.
And then are we at 9 or 10?
10.
10. Okay. Number 10 will be Tennessee.
Ooh.
Really?
Oh, really?
You sure about that?
Tennessee, I mean, let me look at Tennessee's schedule real quick. I mean, hold on.
What's all of our roster?
I don't know. I think Josh Heupel can do it. He did it with Hendon Hooker. He did it with Nico, whatever his name is. I think he could make another quarterback be the next Tennessee great.
Yeah, I hope Joey Aguilar does well because his comparison is Jared Garantano. Oh no.
I think the
Yeah.
easiest game I know for a fact Tennessee is going to win is against Syracuse, unfortunately.
Yeah. And then number 11, I think, and this is if everything goes right for this team, but I think Michigan is in at 11.
Yeah, I think I can. If they have like a season, like they'll sneak in. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then number 12, and I'm gonna say this because with the new YouTube AI age verification thing, I have to say this, but Cox are making the playoffs. South Carolina at 12. Cox.
So we
Yeah,
both.
I said it, YouTube. Cox.
I have to agree with the South Carolina. Like they literally beat Clemson last. I mean, if they can beat Clemson, they could put. If they can beat Clemson last year, Clemson's a good team.
Yeah. But Mario and Sonic. Here's my question: if Ohio State loses to Michigan again, what do you think should be punishment for Red? Should he change his entire YouTube channel into blue and yellow?
Maybe the profile picture and the banners, but I think he keeps his channel name the same.
Yeah. Okay, deal. Anyways, let's move on to the ACC.
Oh, I want to do that one first since I'm the resident ACC fan here.
Yeah. Instead of giving your standings, you're going to give me a champion, you're going to give me a bottom feeder, you're going to give me a dark horse, and you're going to be the most overhyped team.
Oh, the easy one for the champion is Clemson. There's no doubt on that one.
Yep.
Clemson.
Nah,
Really.
It's gonna be SMU. They're gonna
One
improve way
at
more.
a time, gentlemen.
Oh,
one at a time.
Sorry.
For the second place team, I'm gonna have to go with SMU.
Yeah.
A dark horse. I actually have two dark horses. Actually, I have Georgia Tech, and I'm not even trying to be biased, but I think they could be up there. Syracuse. And actually no, 3.
What was
Duke,
Syracuse's record last year?
10-3.
Dark horse is Georgia Tech and
Georgia Tech, Syracuse, and Duke. With Darian, I think Darian Menzel will have a great season at Duke.
All right.
And I'm already my bottom feeder. I already have both of them. Cal
Yes.
and
Give me 1 second.
You're slow.
Hey, I'm writing this down, fucker.
That's fair. Anyway, I already have my two bottom feeders, and everybody can probably agree with these two.
Yeah, Stanford.
Yep, Stanford and Cal.
Okay. I just noticed this, but does anyone else think that Bill looks like that one guy from Parks and Recreation? Guy who
Oh
does
my
the
God,
voice
he
of
does.
Sonic?
Oh my God, he does. I can't get that out of my head now. Anyway, let's go to our.
I got called a Ryan Style impersonator.
Anyway, Billy, what do you got for the ACC?
No, I was gonna let Mario and Sonic go.
Oh, let's go,
Okay.
Mario. Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. You didn't give me the overhyped team.
Oh, overhyped team?
You never said anything about overhyped team.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. I think the most overhyped team is North Carolina.
Yep.
Yeah. Watch him recruit Tom Brady's eldest kid in a couple years.
Yeah,
I was
Tom
thinking
Brady's gonna kiss his son.
I was thinking of Miami, but I'm like, I don't know. Miami is not overhyped. I actually don't think they're overhyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you got, Mario?
Okay, so ACC champion will be SMU.
Okay.
SMU? And who
SMU.
would they beat?
I think it's going to be a reverse of last year. I think they're going to beat Clemson.
Okay.
And this time not go down by 3 scores at the half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was pitiful. That was pitiful last year.
Yeah. They were playing like the Cowboys out there. Okay. And then the dark horse, I'm gonna actually have to disagree with you. I think North Carolina is gonna be a dark horse. In fact, they might sneak past Clemson for the ACC championship because, come on, if
They
you
don't. I don't even know
watch
who
the
their quarterback
NFL,
is.
if you watch the NFL for the last 20 years, 20 plus years, you know Bill Belichick's gonna do something.
Well,
Eh,
well,
And
well. Here's
literally in a couple years, Tom Brady's eldest kid is gonna go off to college. Watch them recruit him in like a couple years,
well.
and then
Here's the
win
thing.
national
Like,
championships.
here's the thing. Like, college is a different beast in the NFL. Because you got to deal with like recruiting and stuff.
yeah.
Dude, Belichick literally had Nick Saban as an assistant for the Cleveland Browns, and look what happened to Saban at the college game.
Yeah, true. Anyways, who do you think's going to be the bottom feeder?
Probably Florida State again.
I mean, Thomas Castellanos is a dog shit quarterback. I don't know why he just doesn't give up. He's a dog shit quarterback.
Yeah. Thank God he's not related to famous baseball terrorist Nick Castellanos, as that's a deep left field by Castellanos. That is a 4-0 ball game.
Wait, do you know the tragedy happened? Because he only hits home runs when that happens.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I call him a baseball terrorist.
That is fair. Yeah.
Who's your overhyped team?
Overhyped teams. Probably Miami.
That I see. I mean, I was thinking that, but I mean, the reason and before we continue, hear me out on North Carolina because I mean, like I said, yes, he had Bill Belichick, but
And the ties to Nick Saban.
that is true. Yes, but like I said, like Billy said, it's college. It's a completely different game. North Carolina hasn't been good in football in years. Like haven't made a. I don't think they've been to an ACC championship game since the early 2000s, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but didn't they win 10 games to Drake May?
Well, that's Drake May, but but that was like under a different regime. Drake May was just an elite talent. I don't. They don't. I don't know. But what's your? Anyway,
Okay.
What do you got? What we were missing one more, right?
No,
Or is
I
it-
think we got it.
What about
It's my turn.
what do you got for your top two?
I'm going with Clemson and SMU as well.
We
Okay,
all
so
got that.
that one was a no-brainer. They could
Yeah.
just be flip. It's just predicting a who flip flop.
Yeah.
Just like
Dark horse team? Give me Pitt.
Eli Holstein.
Huh?
Stellar guy on the baseball. You love Yinzer, don't you?
Who talked about the Pitt Panthers?
No, you gotta do it.
You gotta go to the...
Who talked about the Pittsburgh?
Alrighty, go out. Get out of here, Ginthers.
Okay, we had to anyway because
Bottom
Cobra's
feeders.
not here.
Yeah. Bottom feeders? You guys are saying completely different teams. I say Wake Forest.
I think Wake Forest is going to win one more game in Florida State this year. Watch. Like, I have a huge suspicion that Florida State is going to lose to Kent State this year.
And overhyped team, I might have to...
I swear if you say it.
I say Louisville.
Actually, I didn't even think about that. That one I actually kind of respect.
Louisville hasn't been good in like over a decade.
No, they were good. They made the ACC championship like 3 years ago. I believe.
Okay,
Yeah,
but, like,
2022.
Okay, but like they weren't like a legitimate playoff contender since Lamar Jackson was there.
Wait, when the hell did Cal recruit so well? They got a top 20 quarterback.
I mean, we have two really good quarterbacks at Syracuse with Steve Angeli and Ricky Collins. I mean, they're unproven, but from what I was seeing in their highlights from each respective team, they look really good. They're not Kyle McCord level, but I think they will be pretty damn good.
Yeah, we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip the American Conference,
We're gonna go to what? Big 10 or Big 12 next?
Big Ten, but another dark horse for the playoffs is Tulane.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. That's a very good one, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to the Big 12 because this magazine has them first.
Okay, Big 12.
All right. Since who wants to go first?
I'll go first since Mario and Sonic has a team in the Big 10.
Wait, we're doing Big 10 or Big 12 first?
Big 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 12
Big 12,
first.
Big 12, Big 12.
Big 12. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do acronyms for our champs, bottom feeders, and overhyped teams. Yeah, the champs is gonna be Arizona State and Kansas State.
Okay,
Let's go.
that's a good one.
Go.
Okay.
Former
I'm
North
honest.
Dakota State head
I'm
coach Chris
honestly
Kleiman.
okay. I'm honestly shocked you didn't put Iowa State. Iowa State's up there too.
Yeah, dark horse, Texas Tech.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wait. Okay, question though. If Texas Tech is the dark horse and they actually make a run, will it be enough for College Game Day to come back to Lubbock for the first time since 2008?
Oh yeah, they haven't been there since 2008. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but who do you think's gonna be on the who do you think's gonna be guest picker for College Game Day if they go to Lubbock?
Mahomes.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Mahomes. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
was I was thinking about famous podcaster and skull enthusiast Marcus Park.
Marcus Park would be a
No,
pretty
no.
good one.
If they go to Texas Tech, it's going to be Patrick Mahomes.
I know, but I like Marcus Parks because he's funny because he's the straight man of his podcast.
Yeah.
Who do you think's going to be the bot? Who's the bottom feeder?
I say UCF.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
And who's the most overhyped? Obviously, I already know this one.
Colorado.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
Now
Okay.
I'll go next unless Mario wants to go next.
Well, I actually had an idea since you started first, and then I went, and then he went for the last conference. Like maybe we
Yeah,
go
so
like,
we'll
in
just go
reverse order.
like a W
Yeah.
or a
Okay.
V.
Okay. So for Big 12, the champion is going to be Kansas State.
Okay.
Definitely no bias because their head coach was former NDSU coach Chris Kleiman.
And who
needs
do you
another
think's gonna
run.
beat them?
You know what? This might be a bit of a hot take considering the fact they don't have the two guys that made the team great last year, but I got Colorado as the runner-up.
Interesting.
You're
Dark
gonna
horse.
you're gonna get roasted for that.
Dark Horse is also Colorado. Like they are runner-up, Dark Horse, and overhyped. They could go either way.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree, honestly.
So you're gonna have them as dark horse and overhype at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. And who do you think's gonna be a bottom feeder?
Honestly, I think it's going to be another former American team in Cincinnati. Because with UCF, I think they can bounce back with Scott Frost since he led them to their only national championship, but Cincinnati has nothing currently.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, when you're done, I'll let you finish up real quick.
Alrighty, I'm good.
All right, for my championship game, Arizona State, and I'm going to be a little bit. We'll take Arizona State and Iowa State rematch from last year.
That would be a great barn burner.
That would be a really good game.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
put.
last year was a blowout.
I'm gonna put two dark horses again. I'm
Okay.
going with Kansas State and Oklahoma State.
Chris Kleiman needs another ring. I'm just saying that right now.
And I am for, and I'm gonna put at the bottom. I'm gonna have to agree with you with Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And the most overhyped team, Colorado.
Yeah.
They could go either way. That's why they're my runner-up, dark horse, and overhyped.
All right, to the most renowned, the biggest conference in the country,
Yeah.
which they need to be they need to conferences, and what they need is to break down the conference a little bit.
Yeah. And also move the Big Ten
Like-
championship to the Rose Bowl Stadium because of the ties to the current Big Ten teams as well as the former affiliations with the Pac-12 for
Pac-12.
Oregon, Washington, USC,
How I
UCLA.
would do the Big Ten is I would do East and West like they do in the SEC.
They don't do
or how they-
divisions anymore in the SEC.
Oh, they don't, but like how they
Yeah.
used to. I think they
Yeah.
should break the
Yeah.
Big Ten into East and West.
But I think to honor the tradition of the 4 Pac-12 schools that came in, they should move the conference championship to the Rose Bowl Stadium.
Where do they currently play it? Where do they currently play the Big Ten?
Lucas Oil.
They actually this year they are starting a rotating schedule where 1 year it's at Lucas Oil Stadium and then the next year is at Allegiant Stadium in Vegas.
Hmm.
Okay, I mean,
I don't know why
could
they're
see-
doing that, but just move it to the Rose Bowl. Like,
I mean, it's better than Bank of America Stadium where the ACC plays.
yeah.
Anyways,
But I don't know why you need 2 separate stadiums on a rotation for your conference championship.
well, it's for mainly to ease up to the West Coast teams there.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you got for your Big Ten champion? I already can probably guess which two are going to be in there, but go ahead.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah, you're up first.
Oh, okay. Big Ten champion, I am gonna have to say, as much as I want to say Minnesota, I think it's gonna be Ohio State.
Ohio
Okay.
State and Minnesota.
Ohio State wins. Minnesota keeps it close for about 3 quarters.
And then Ohio State just kicks their ass in the second half.
Yeah.
Dark horse
And
is
then-
obviously Minnesota.
Yeah, dark horse, obviously Minnesota. Bottom feeder, either Wisconsin or Rutgers.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta keep your TV. What volume is your TV on?
I think it's just his mic in general that's picking it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like my volume's at like 25 and the TV's pretty quiet.
Oh, interesting.
It might be the feedback on the mic.
Yeah, it might be feedback on the mic.
And who's the most overhyped team in the Big Ten?
Oh god, that's a tough one.
I can name like 3 of them.
I'd say Penn State. Just because
Really?
of James Franklin. Just because of James Franklin's records against top 10 teams.
Yeah, true. True.
My championship's going to be Ohio State and Oregon.
Don't they play in the regular season though?
Yeah, that
Because
doesn't mean
tiebreaker,
anything.
like one of them would be eliminated after that game.
Unless everybody decides to just hit themselves with rage.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my prediction is Ohio State and Oregon. My dark horse is going to be Illinois.
Okay.
Bottom feeder, I'm going to have to go with Washington. I mean, it's going to be the reason being, I'm not going to say they're going to be a bottom feeder by that much, but what I'm saying is it's going to be a really competitive conference, and
Yeah.
I think Washington. It's just that I'm doing it based off the strength of schedule from looking at
Yeah.
it.
But
That's
honestly, I think Washington, like, they need to catch up to their rival Oregon after what happened last year with Oregon making the playoff and Washington going 6-6 and losing a bowl game. I think they're gonna recruit to compete with Oregon, so I'm gonna have to disagree on the bottom feeder one for Washington.
and the most overhyped team. I'm gonna have to go with Michigan.
Hmm.
Oh, honorable mention for overhyped Lincoln Riley and USC.
I do
Yeah.
agree with that. That's a good one. Yeah.
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 What do you got, Billy, for your championship game?
Ohio State and Penn State.
Okay.
So
okay,
Ohio State wins because James Franklin
Yeah.
gets top 10 teams.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dark horse. I think Iowa's gonna have offense this year.
Iowa's been solid. I think they finally. I do agree. They picked up some weapons in the transfer portal and some recruits. I think.
Now all they have to do is use them properly.
They need somebody.
I'm glad he's no longer on our rival team, but if I have to see Mark Gronowski be successful for the Hawkeyes, the inner Bison fan in me is going to vomit because I saw that South Dakota State and it was, oh my god. Oh, Iowa would be bad.
If I see another 5-3 game from Iowa, I will bury myself alive.
All right.
If they ruin Mark Gronowski, I'm going to laugh.
Anyway, who is the bottom feeder of the Big Ten?
You guys completely forgot about this school, Purdue. They've been awful. Yeah, they've been god awful. They've been a fucking dumpster fire.
Yeah, but they have an easier schedule than Wisconsin or
that I
was
was
here.
I was agreeing. The reason it's going to be a very competitive conference. So that's why I was like, it was a toss up between who's going to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
And who do you got for the most overhyped?
Guys, come on. Stop fucking hyping up UCLA, for the love of fucking God.
I kind of do have to.
Thing? Are people hyping up
People
UCLA?
do. I'm serious. People do.
Yeah, because of Nico.
I have never heard anyone hype them up.
It's all over. It's actually freaking crazy.
If anything, I've been seeing online people shitting on UCLA, not hyping them up.
Well, they've been shitting on Nico. Another honorable mention for a dark horse for the Group of 5 team, Liberty, unfortunately.
Ugh.
I have a dark horse honorable mention for the Big Ten, and that'd be Indiana.
Big Ten, yeah.
Can someone please explain why Liberty is the Flames, yet their mascot is a bird? Like, what does bird have to do with fire?
Some Christian bullshit.
Phoenix.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you
want to do the SEC?
Now we go to the actual greatest conference in history.
Do you want me to do it, or do you want to go first, Billy?
I have a team there, so I want to go.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Oh, somebody finally showed up in the chat. What up, 90Q?
Hello.
What's up?
We're like,
How we doing?
We're like 53 minutes in, and we finally got a viewer.
Yes. By the way, this will not be on my channel. This will be on Handed Down Sports. So go subscribe to their YouTube channel.
We do all sorts of sports. That's
yeah.
Okay.
Go check out our channel. We do
the channel name again?
Handed Down Sports Media.
Yeah, it's in the description down below.
Okay.
Yeah, and for this season, I'm going to be heavily utilizing YouTube Shorts by screaming, and hopefully next time I actually buy a orange suit that is not like packing up my bulge.
Hey, yo, what?
Hold up.
Yeah,
I mean, we're 53 minutes in. We're fine, but come on.
Dude, I'm trying to combine Steve Dangle and Filthy Frank into one.
Smart. With the new YouTube AI verification thing, you might need to do that.
Yeah, but here's the thing: I'm not gonna do like massive cursing thing. And if Tennessee does beat Florida, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, champion it's gonna be fake UT Austin. I'll just put that down. And South Carolina.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
okay.
an old
Ooh,
Southwest rivalry. Okay.
that's a good
Southwestern?
one. Yeah,
Southwestern.
Southwestern Conference.
Well,
They used to do.
I said South Carolina.
yeah,
That's
weren't
not
they in the
South.
Southwest?
No,
Oh, no, wait,
that
they
was
were in the
Arkansas.
ACC. Never mind. They were in the
That was to
ACC,
say
okay.
that's Arkansas.
Yeah. Jerry Jones School.
I'm surprised Jerry Jones doesn't own the Longhorns, in all honesty. But that's besides the point.
I'm surprised he hasn't bought the university yet.
Oh, I'm shocked he hasn't either.
Oh god,
Dark.
Titanic music on the commercial. Gotta mute that.
Yeah. Dark Horse obviously is gonna be South Carolina.
Okay.
Cox. I'm only
Yep.
saying that because of YouTube.
Fucking
Cox.
Cox.
Yep. Oh, another dark horse. Fuck it. Give me Vanderbilt. I don't give a shit anymore.
Vanderbilt's a
Everybody
solid.
come home.
Okay, come on.
Home.
Vanderbilt had a solid season last year, so I could see that.
I could see them beating Tennessee.
I see
Didn't
Syracuse
you
beating
guys beat
Tennessee,
them
but
by
I don't
like
think that's
35 last year?
Yeah. Bottom feeder, obviously Mississippi State.
Didn't have to
Ooh.
be that way, but Michael H. passed away, so Mississippi
Yep.
State's first. Rip
Yep.
to the pirate.
All right, I'll go next. Actually,
I forgot. No, I got one more. Overhype. Stop fucking hyping up Florida. We don't know how DJ's proven himself yet.
That's true. Why are they ranked 13th in the coaches poll?
Yeah, they
And why
should not
is
be.
Michigan?
Are
And why
they
is
really?
Michigan 14th? Yeah, they are, and Michigan's 14th.
Okay, Michigan's a little bit low, but why is Florida even on there?
I have no clue, but I saw it on Red and Squidtard's podcast.
Now the SEC
And-
is hard.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No
The
joke. Look
SEC
it up. Florida's 13th.
I know. I saw that. I saw the polls when they came out. My personal opinion, it's hard for the SEC. Like, there's a lot of good teams, too. But for me, I have Alabama versus Texas in the
Oh god.
SEC championship, and I'm actually. This is my bold prediction. I'm probably gonna get flamed for this, but I'm doing this because my father used to be a big Alabama fan, and he passed away last year. But I have Alabama beating Texas.
Okay.
So what? It's like Arch Manning gonna get injured in the first quarter, and then Texas fans never hear the end of it. Like, well, if Arch didn't get injured, just like if Colt McCoy never got injured.
Yep.
And it's just and my dark horse. I'm gonna go with two of them again. I personally am gonna go with South Carolina,
Cox.
and I'm gonna go with LSU for a dark horse as well. For bottom feeder, I'm gonna have to go with. Ooh,
Is that this?
I'm gonna have to go with Mizzou for. No, not Mizzou. Never mind.
Wait,
Kentucky.
Mizzou's in the SEC?
Yep.
Yeah, they're basically the redhead stepchild.
They were
That
in the
was a
Big.
joke.
They were. Wasn't Mizzou in the Big Ten?
No,
No, they were in Big 12.
Because remember the 2007 chaos season? They were playing Kansas, #1 spot.
I
in
do
BCS,
actually.
and
Thank you, main character. That is, I do actually agree with
the reason Florida and
that.
LSU have been getting hype is because of all the future recruits coming in that could be huge stars. Yeah, but none of them go on to a team until next year.
That is true. The 2026. Like we picked up Calvin Russell from Ned, but that's not until next year.
Plus, you really think Burger King and Billy Napier are actually going to do anything?
I mean, they're not going to go for the conference, but I think they can make a strong run. I think LSU could make a strong run. LSU, I don't think is an overhyped team. They're a pretty solid team.
Who do you think is going to be overhyped?
Personally, I think the overhyped is Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah, they were also in the top 25 for some reason. I thought they were like 20.
And that hurts me to say because that's a college I want to go to is Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So will all the pigskin episodes be on?
It's going to be on
HBS
both.
and-
It's going to be on both.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So for the SEC, I think the team's going to Atlanta, or so all the we already read that. So I think the team's going to Atlanta. I think it's going to be Texas winning the conference. In fact,
okay.
it's going to be Archman's Heisman game, and then their opponent, which would be the runner-up. Now, this might sound crazy, but they do have DP back. Don't yell at me, but I think it's going to be Vanderbilt.
Ooh, okay. Vanderbilt's a really strong. Everybody, honestly, we should have done a very under the radars team, but we didn't really have time today.
I think this, you know how Northwestern always has a once in a generation run for their football team?
Oh yeah,
Vanderbilt's never had that until this year.
I think they might. It's looking at their schedule, they might.
Yeah. The dark horse. I'm gonna have to say
Vanderbilt.
Well, I was gonna say Vanderbilt, but okay, two dark horses. Obviously Vanderbilt, and then the other one, South Carolina, just because it's so fun to see them on College Game Day and Pat McAfee saying the word "cock" on national television over and over and over again.
I love that. That was funny.
Yeah. Oh my god. And the fact that ESPN's owned by Disney, somebody on a Disney-owned channel was saying "cocks," that's just hilarious.
Well, he wasn't referring to a dick. He was referring to
Gamecocks.
Look up Pat McAfee out of context videos on YouTube, and
if he was referring to cock, he would just cock the dick. He would just whip his fucking dick out, and that would cause game day to be all.
He'll start helicoptering.
Imagine one of the College Game Days this year with South Carolina at LSU. He mentions cock, and then they play neck, and he goes, "Suck that happening."
Who's your bottom feeder?
I would say, who's your bottom feeder?
Well, bottom feeder. I am. Oh, that's tough. Bottom feeder. If Vanderbilt's making the SEC championship and they're a dark horse, and the bottom feeder. Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay. Has Kentucky even been relevant in the last 15 years?
No.
Not since Will Levis a couple years ago. If
you mean football?
Pavia, if Diego
that was an insult. That was an insult towards Billy, wasn't it?
The new right-ranked transfers can work around him. Then I wouldn't mind them going super far. Pavia needs to cool the talk before they can walk, however. Yeah, don't be like that one guy in 2014 that said Alabama are next in numbers 59-0.
Yeah. What's your overhyped team?
Ole Miss.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
And last thing before we move on, before we end the episode, because I think we've pretty much covered everything.
No, we
Since
haven't done. No, wait. Oh yeah, that's right. There's only Power 4 now, not Power 5. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're right.
now, this is the big elephant in the question, because you're talking to two people who play in a neutral site on week 1 on August 31st. We should make a bold prediction for the Syracuse Tennessee game.
Wait, is that the Duke's Mayo game?
No, that's the Chick-fil-A kickoff game.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's the first game of the. It's actually like. It's honestly, I mean, it's actually your favorite. The betters have gone down. Las Vegas is being a little bit nicer. It's actually a 7.5 point favorite now. Last I saw for Tennessee.
I still believe Tennessee's going to win this game, but I think it's going to be a lot closer.
I think it's going to be a lot
Mississippi
closer.
State will probably finish at the bottom again. And if I'm going off my friend, poor team was on struggle bus last year. They were competing with UMass for a bit at home.
UMass is honestly the All-American Conference's version of Kennesaw State.
Well, they're in the MAC now.
Yeah.
But
they're in the MAC, and they're playing in a stadium that hasn't been renovated since 1993 when they were an FCS team.
That's why they're ass.
Whose dog is that?
That's Billy's.
Oh.
Now, back to the Syracuse Tennessee game. I mean, the reason it's probably the most talked about game because it is actually the first game of the season for the entire season, for any team. It's the kick. That's why it's the Chick-fil-A kickoff game.
No, because Kansas State and Iowa State play in Ireland week 0, and that's the first official game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, they do. But this is the first one in the States.
Yeah. Well, no, there are other week 0 games in the States.
Well,
first game for both teams. Let's just say that.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think, honestly, if Nico stayed, it would have been Tennessee would have kicked our ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we had Kyle McCord, we would have kicked your ass.
I would.
No, you guys would have had good luck fending against LaQuint Allen and Aronde Gadsden, too, as well. But because we actually have two really good quarterbacks, two young, really good quarterbacks. Steve Angeli and Ricky Collins. Who is starting for you guys in week 1? Billy?
Joey Aguilar.
Oh, Joe. Didn't he come from Appalachian State?
Yep.
The Giant Killers. You gotta respect that.
Yep.
But Steve Angeli came from Notre Dame, and he actually started in the college football playoffs last year, a game. Because I believe what's-his-face got injured, and he went in and completed a game.
Riley Leonard, you mean?
They sat Riley Leonard down for a few snaps, a few possessions to let Angeli play.
The national championship game when he got injured.
No, it was the start. It was against, I believe it was first round. I don't remember. It was in the first round.
Indiana, okay.
Where he threw a bottle of French's mustard on the field.
This is not Pitt.
Yeah, Tennessee gets mustard. The WNBA gets something else.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a good game. I personally think being a neutral, if we were in Neyland Stadium, it would have been a different story.
I mean, it's a similar home game for Tennessee because Atlanta is a lot closer to Knoxville than Syracuse.
I'm all the way up here in the corner of the Northeast. But when that podcast comes out, expect both of us to be in bright-ass fucking orange gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's going to be doing it for us. From Mario and Sonic Films to Tyler from Handing Down Sports. This has been Vol Bill signing off.
Before we connect next, and since this is going on Handed Down Sports Media, give a like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell. If you want to check out NASCAR, F1, anything, or NFL, we cover that. We also cover wrestling. baseball, hockey, and soon bowling. We've been talking about getting a bowling thing set up. And plus,
And-
check out our podcast, Handed Down Bench, which is our little screw around podcast where we just sit there, talk about random stuff, be us. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and check out our content.
We have a question.
How often
Weekly.
do these
Weekly.
episodes? Weekly.
Yeah, weekly.
And make sure to subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 300 subscribers. I don't do that much sports. It's mostly video game related stuff. However, I do cover sports on the occasion. So for any sports fans that want nothing to do with the rest of the channel but only care about sports, make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 300 subscribers. So
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't worry, I don't know about Mario, but Billy will be on some of our Handed Down Sports podcasts. He does some of the wrestling and some of the NFL with us.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta find your channel and subscribe to it because I just subscribed to those before I came on. So
Handed
Yeah.
Down
because he
Sports
sent me
Media.
the
We have a
Discord
black logo with a ring of sports around it.
Yeah,
And
and
the
I
Dance
have
Sports
the YouTube channel linked down to the live stream if you want to go to the VOD and just subscribe to them. Anyways, that's going to do it for us. Signing off.
And
Don't get captured.
Bye.
don't forget.